Hey guys, so this is not the piece that I started with this week. This is my pivot piece, and this is not even going to be the final color of my pivot piece because we have to pivot yet again, you guys. Oh my word, where do I even start? Monday, I was deconstructing and then reconstructing the hutch top. I did the base last week. Well, I was gonna do the top this week and I was super excited about it. I still am. Here she is here. And I'm having some design dilemmas. I stalled in my design and I spiraled on Tuesday. And after some encouragement from my family and climbing out of the pity party that I was having, I pivoted to this 9-drawer Bassett dresser that I was gonna do next week. Wednesday, I prepped, primed, and first coat this piece. And then yesterday, Thursday, I went to do second coat on the piece and the compressor died. It's dead. Nothing. It's done. It gave up in this heat and I don't blame it one bit, although I am annoyed completely with it. The compressor, the cause of my pivot. And I put out an SOS on my community page and you guys voted for the color to finish painting this piece with. And it is DIY paint in Bohemian Blue. So, welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back to Vintage and Painted for the third time this week. Let's get into it. I'm heading to the hardware store to buy some paint for the piece that we are working on that you will end up seeing in this video. It is a Bassett dresser that's in fairly good condition. There are some nicks and scratches that we need to get out, but we're going to go through all the things that you need to do in order to bring this into 2026, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. That is a clunky monkey. I am not sure about the color. I got satin instead of flat because they didn't have any tintable flat in the Sherwin-Williams. That was my first mistake. And the second mistake was going with green. I should have gone with like a beige, but the TV unit that I did last week is a neutral. It's a beige. It's in that family, and it hasn't sold. And I did the desk, and it's grey, and it hasn't sold. So I don't know. I think it's a good reflection of how I'm feeling this week. A little unsure of myself, a little disappointed that stuff hasn't sold. You know how sometimes you just need a win? You need a win. You need a sale. And as I mentioned in the intro, Monday I took apart the hutch top and, you know, built a base, and then sort of got to a point where I didn't know how to proceed, and I had a bit of a meltdown and a redirect, and I was very sad and sorry for myself. And I talked with my family, and they were super encouraging and lifted me up when I was feeling really down. So I guess I share all of this to say maybe you're feeling down as well. Maybe it doesn't have to be furniture. Maybe something that you're hoping for or that you're working on is not quite going your way and you're feeling a little defeated. I just want to encourage you to keep going. Just keep going, keep walking through it. Don't stop. I feel like with this piece and in life in general, you kind of ups and downs come, and when the downs come, you have to keep going through it. You have to just keep moving, keep journeying through whatever comes your way. And if that's you, if you're feeling a little stuck or sad at the moment, and maybe you don't have somebody to encourage you, I want to encourage you. Just keep going through it. Have faith, right? Have some hope. To have faith and to have hope is to have it even when the thing that you're hoping for is maybe not directly in front of you. So if you don't have anyone to encourage you today, I hope you find that encouraging. And yeah, that's it. That's my 2 cents worth. Keep on going. Well, the main body of the piece is going to be Bohemian Blue. I have an idea that I'm trying out, and I'm painting weathered wood along the base, just sort of to ground it. Yeah, just to ground it, and then I'll blend into the Bohemian Blue. And right now, I want to get in all the details. I don't want any green. Not that it would matter showing up. So right now I'm just trying to get the paint in the details. So on the opposite end of Bohemian Blue is orange, and I have Summer Crush, and it's kind of thick, and I want it to peek out in places, not everywhere, just a little peek, you know. And so I'm gonna use, it's gonna look like a train wreck. I'm gonna use and where I think the handles are gonna be, yeah, I'm just gonna smear it on. And if I decide that I don't want to use it, then I'll just do Bohemian Blue and not distress back to it, and then just use it as texture. Okay, this is cheat. We've got 3 fans going in here, but I need it to dry faster so I can at least get first coat of the Bohemian Blue on there. Now, because this is latex paint, I don't want to hold it too close, and I don't want to hold it in one spot too long, otherwise I'm going to bubble up the latex paint underneath. So moving it a lot, keeping it away back a bit. This will be the first coat of Bohemian Blue, and I am going to go in over the orange, and later I'll just bring it back, or I won't go over it completely. I'll like leave some peeking out, go a bit lighter in a few spaces, a few places. I'm actually feeling a lot better about this piece now. I was like having major regrets yesterday buying this piece because of all the things that were going wrong. And I know in the grand scheme of things, having issues with your paint color and the hutch, they're small issues, they're small things, but sometimes small things can just get you down too. And I was definitely down on Tuesday. Did not see this direction that we've ended up in though. Could not have. But I feel good about it. I suppose it wouldn't be the end of the world if the green showed up in some places underneath, because they all play nice together. So this is what I tell my kids, and sometimes forget to tell myself, is that when things aren't going your way and not going how you planned, just keep going. Just keep moving forward. And I needed to take a minute to have a cry, listen to my family and their encouragement. I needed to feel sad and sorry for myself, actually. I kind of needed that. But I didn't want to stay in it. I wanted to acknowledge it, have the moment, and get up, dust myself off, and keep going. That's what I teach my kids. That's what I really believe. And that's what I allowed myself to do. And I feel pretty good right now about the direction. I feel pretty good about this color too. It's so pretty. It's like a jewel. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I just hope I have enough to do this whole dress up. Because this is all I have, you guys. This is it. And I'll probably need to do 2 coats. The second coat won't be as thick, but I'll probably miss places that I need to come back to. So it is dry, and now I need to come back in and do second coat. And now it's raining like you wouldn't believe. I have a really bad leak in my roof. I have a tarp on the roof, but obviously it's not doing what it's supposed to. But it is pelting down. I'll have to check the tap when it stops raining. Okay. Oh my word. I decanted the polyacrylic because this is going to get reactivated when I start painting. So I'm going to end up with a little bit of blue, but that's okay. I'm going to do light strokes too. I don't want to like do too heavy. Multiple light coats is what we want. And I just want to get it on there. I'll reactivate the paint, but I don't want to move it around too much. I would spray it, but my bloody compressor. Oh, it's still a sore spot. Anywho. Alrighty, last step. Hallelujah. The light is at the end of the tunnel. I found my wax, the dining room hutch base. I said I didn't know where my wax was. I found it. So anyway, it's gonna go into everywhere with my wax. I've done this ending many times. Maybe because I'm struggling to try and wrap up the comedy of errors and things not going my way for this week. And there's probably just no way to do that. If you get anything from this week's video, and I don't think everyone is going to like the finish on this, and that's okay. Totally fine. But if you get anything from this video, I hope it's encouragement that if you are going through something that is difficult, if you are struggling, if things are not going your way and you can't seem to see your way out of it, I hope that you saw me on my struggle bus this week and you were encouraged to keep going, to keep moving forward, to have a little faith and hope for the things that you don't have yet, that you will get through whatever difficult situation that you are going through, that you will see better days. I hope that that's what you get, honestly, from this video. Hang the painting techniques or the build not going my way or the fact that I spilled half of my top coat or none of that is important. What's important to me is if you're encouraged and if you're struggling, that you heard me and like what my family did for me and encouraged me and helped me when I was feeling down. I hope I've helped you and that you'll keep on going and that you'll have a little faith. and you will get through this. All right, you guys, you will see me on the next one. And I hope it's a lot better than this week. All right, you guys, I love you to pieces, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.